Ow, you just stepped on my toe.
Sorry.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to TidBit Tuesday. I am Josh.
And I'm Ashley.
And we do travel videos. In fact, right now our video series is in Israel as this video comes out. Every Tuesday we like to do a different video that's not necessarily travel related, or at least not directly. And we call it TidBit Tuesday. We talk about stuff and things, and it's just a time that we get to share a little bit more about ourselves, or like just something fun, really.
It's TidBit.
TidBit Tuesday. That was probably our worst one yet.
You didn't do it, and I was waiting, and I was waiting, and I was waiting.
It's time for TidBit Tuesday. All right,
we're still waiting.
You know what we need to do is we need to record ourselves, just the audio of doing that.
Yeah.
Then we'll upload it somewhere, and then we'll like tell everyone, hey, you can use this if you want to make an intro.
Can we put it in the link below?
No, because I don't have time to do that today, because this is being recorded immediately before it's being uploaded.
Very true.
We are currently in Vienna physically. We're in a hotel room. We're about to go out and shoot some other videos, and I was like, hey, we need a TidBit Tuesday video. And so I scoured the comment section, and I came up with this comment from Jason Evans. He says, do/show your bucket list of things you still want to see and experience while traveling the world, or still accomplish generally in your life. And I thought that was an interesting question, because, you know, we do a lot of travel stuff, and our channel is focused around travel. But what are some things that we haven't been able to do around travel, or perhaps what are some things that we can't do because we're traveling so much? So what are some places that you really want to go and do? And then what are some things that you'd like to do but perhaps can't do it necessarily because we travel so much?
Yeah, our bucket list is ever growing.
That's the thing about travel.
Constantly. I feel like when you're traveling, you go one place and you think, oh, I'm going to mark this off my bucket list, but then you add 5 more places when you're in that one place of like things people have told you about, or things that you just don't have time for that you didn't know about before going there. Some countries that are on my bucket list would be Mongolia's been on my bucket list for a long time.
Ever since she watched Babies.
Yeah, amazing. The baby on that movie, Babies, in Mongolia is literally the best baby, and I just want to go there. Not to steal a baby, but I would want a Mongolian
She would steal a baby if she could get away with it.
They're so cute. I just love their round faces and the rosy cheeks. Just an amazing people group, and I love that they are nomadic. We haven't really explored a lot of nomadic cultures, and so I'm super interested in that. Also, Bhutan is a country that has always been on my bucket list, but it is a very expensive country to get into, and once you're in there, it's expensive. They only, I think, take tour groups into Bhutan, and so it's a very pricey adventure, and I've never seen videos from there, so that's definitely high on my bucket list.
See, I don't even know anything about Bhutan.
Yeah, I don't know that many people do, because it's such a closed country. Like, it's just expensive to get into the country, I think.
I'm going to show my ignorance, but where is Bhutan located?
Bhutan is like, I want to say like south of Myanmar. Like.
Oh, okay, so Asia. It's Asia.
Yeah,
okay.
It's an Asian country.
I mean, I literally know nothing about Bhutan.
But it's like more Central Asia.
Okay.
And then Josh and I have been to China, but we would love to go back to China at some point.
I really enjoyed it there.
Specifically Tibet. Tibetan people, like Mongolian people, are nomadic, and to me, just beautiful. Like, I just love their genetics.
The way they look.
I do.
And the culture.
They're stunning. Yeah. And the culture. And yeah, it's just very interesting to me. So I would really like to explore that more.
Yeah. I think for me, one of the things that I appreciate most about travel is when we get to really experience a culture. And I'm particularly a fan of like European style culture overall. And I think for me, one of the things that I'd really like to experience is truly living somewhere for a little while. You know, whether it's 3 months or 6 months or something like that. I think for me, something I'd like to experience is genuinely living in a different culture, and really like getting friends and getting places that you go regularly, and learning about like the local transportation, getting one of those pass cards, like just really kind of digging into a little bit of a culture. I think
the language.
And the language. Yeah. I love the language.
We move so quickly, we can't.
Yeah. I think that'd be so fun to like really dig in. It would be purely selfish. It wouldn't even be for the vlog. We would probably do it while we aren't filming or something, you know?
Josh likes to be comfortable. That would add to the comfort.
No, because the flip side of that is if I want to do something exciting, I want it to be genuinely exciting. Like I want to go skydiving in a squirrel suit. That would be on my bucket list. I want to skydive in a squirrel suit and fly among the mountains because exciting. You have to go extreme for me to get excited. I don't get excited from a roller coaster.
That's true.
I would get excited from driving rally cars. That's something I would love to do. I was hoping to do that in, I think, was it Sweden or Norway? Either way, I would really love to do like rally car driving. That would be amazing. Whether it's just a course, like a week-long course or something, or like actually try and join a rally car tournament at some point through like a 2-year career path. That'd be really fun and interesting. I love driving fast. I love the precision and control of that. The technique and skill involved with that. Super exciting. And motorcycle riding, I would love to do motorcycle ride touring. Like, that'd be really fun.
I would do that with you.
Yeah. I think I'd like to do that. More of like a themed style travel.
Yeah. Which is so funny because I get excited over a piece of cake. And you want to jump out in the squirrel suit.
Yeah.
It's like apples and oranges. It's so
no,
funny.
like I like the taste of the cake, but it doesn't excite me.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely need something extreme to excite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that'd be for me. Most of my stuff, as you've noticed, centers around extreme sports or motorsports. So that's what would actually really get me excited.
Yeah, and those things take just so much money.
So a lot of money, a lot of time and planning and commitment. Something, all three of which we are in short supply of at the moment.
Yes.
So it'd probably be future plans. As far as like things that I'd want to accomplish generally in my life, I would like to have a home. I'd like to have a family. Things that is really hard to do at the moment.
Yeah. Like a big goal would be to take our families on vacation, and our families not like that's the point where I feel like I've made it. Like this is what I wanted it to be, is by taking my family on vacation and not having them pay for anything, but to just enjoy each other, and the vacation is just my ideal.
Like you mean like you wouldn't even be working then, but you can just be like, come on guys, let's all go on vacation and you just pay for it? Or are you talking about like we're working with a company and they're like, oh, bring your family?
Either way, if my family can come and enjoy, like if I have to work, that's okay. But my family, if they're enjoying.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I would assume this is a goal of most people, but I'd love to be able to have enough money to just pay off all debts of my family and maybe even some close friends. That'd be really fun to get people out from some financial pressure.
That's a big goal.
Yeah, but something like that. That is a goal that I've had since I was actually a child.
Yeah, Josh loves giving.
That's like...
And he's almost never had enough to give.
But I still give, like, because it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. I love receiving as well. So like those are two of my best love languages, is getting stuff and giving stuff.
That's true.
Christmas is a great time for me. Except when I can't afford to buy stuff.
Yeah. So it's sad because you want to like spoil everybody.
And I want it to be like something really thoughtful too. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want to just like buy somebody a cool necklace. I want to like.
But then it's a lot of pressure on you.
It is. It's a lot of pressure because I want it to be genuine.
Even when we do like our small little challenges where you have to buy something for me, it's a lot of pressure on you because you want it to be like meaningful. Like it has all these things that it has to tick off. Yeah. It's a hard. He's a sweet little
guy. I want it to be something. Anyways, so we're getting a little bit on a tangent, but I would love to be in a position in the future where I can afford easily to give people the things that I think they would appreciate. So that's a long-term goal.
Yeah, tiny home is something that we've mentioned in the past, and something that we are constantly talking about, but not anywhere near having the ability to do that quite yet.
We were just talking about getting 4 shipping containers, like Connex boxes, putting them in a big block, cutting out the front with big windows, and then suspending a bed from the roof in there, and then like having a kitchen on the back wall. We can see our tiny home, even though that isn't super tiny. We can see our tiny home, but and
we don't want a mobile tiny home. We want like a permanent tiny home.
Yeah, and we've also talked about perhaps having several different small homes around the world and using them as like vacation rentals through Airbnb.
Yeah.
Like a little small side business. That'd be something that we'd like to do. In general, I'd like to expand our business from just YouTube over time. That's a personal goal of mine. Yeah, a lot around. It's all centered around travel and the YouTube thing, but it's all like it's not about travel. It's about us and our interests, and travel is one of the expressions of that. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
for you, one of your major interests is travel.
Yeah, world peace, right? I mean, that's pretty much what like my goal would be with our channel and with what we do and what we continue to do is not specifically world peace, but just to share cultures and people. And, that has always been my passion, I think, since I started traveling.
I do love it when we get comments who it's like, I'm from this country and I never knew that this country was so cool. Or like, oh, all the news is bad about this one place. I would love to go there now after seeing your videos. Like that does make us feel really special. Like we're slowly making some impact on a small level.
Or even like happiness and joy, like people saying I had a bad day and watching your videos uplifted me, or just those kind of things really make our day. We really appreciate it, and that's what I want to continue forward. I just want to keep doing that. So.
Well, thank you for the question, Jason. I thought it was really good. If you have any more suggestions about things that we can talk about on Tidbit Tuesday, make sure to put it in the comments below. I'll leave a pinned comment where you guys can put some ideas, or just put it in the comments, either way.
And let us know what your guys' long-term goals, whether it be places, destinations you want to go to and visit, if there's places on our videos that you've seen that you're interested in, or even long-term goals versus like housing, family. I'm curious what you guys have, because maybe your goals are our goals and we don't even know it.
Yeah. Anyways, Wave Fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today. Just kidding. This is Tidbit Tuesday, and that's our normal outro.
He does that every time.
And she says that every time. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.